a public figure, someone to admire in the industry, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you guys to Barbara Sanchez. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1.
Hey!
Hi.
Oh
How
my
are you, girly?
God! I am doing great. How are you? You look
Oh,
amazing.
thank you. Thank you for
Ooh,
the compliment. I'm supposed to be complimenting you.
girl, okay, we gotta recognize the beauty here. So
Well, I've been dying to have you on an interview. It's been so long. It's been a while, right?
it's been a long,
Since
long time.
it's been a couple of years actually in COVID when you and I first met, and
Yeah.
we just hit it off from there. So before we get
Yeah.
started, I want to welcome everyone that's connecting to this Instagram live. It is a pleasure to have on season 1, episode 1 with Shooting Star Media, Barbara Sanchez. Now, Barbara, happy Friday. Let's get that started because we have a weekend that's ahead of us, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
Definitely. Now, for those of you, I mean, most of you guys in the Hollywood industry, Los Angeles County, everyone knows Miss Barbara Sanchez. But for those of you who are getting connected, now, Barbara is a very important public figure. And I'm going to explain why in just a minute. There's so much where this is coming from, right? We have so much to talk about today.
Yes.
Now, Barbara, it all started with her journey in regards to public relations and PR and the music industry, in media industry and everything. So I kind of want to go ahead and talk about that, especially being in LA, traveling San Diego, covering events, red carpet and everything. I want to go ahead and see and ask you, what motivated you, Barbara, to get into PR first of all?
Well, first of all, thank you for having me. Obviously, thank you for having me today. And sorry about the sunglasses. I was just working out and had to jump really fast, so sorry about that. But anyways, what motivated me to start publicity? Actually, it was by accident. It was by, you know what I mean? It wasn't supposed to happen. It was just something that I fell into because I started doing fashion and I was like training models and doing sales for this clothing company, and it just happened. It just fell in my hands. Like some guy told me, he's like, you're the female version of me, and you should be getting, getting these clients and getting this paychecks, and just jump, just jump right in it. And I was like, okay. So that's how it started.
So what would you say when it comes to PR? Because a lot of people think, okay, this is about PR. I love it too. It's about the communication, the you being able to talk to people, reaching out, networking and everything. Of course, it sounds like fun. It sounds easy. But behind the scenes, correct me if I'm wrong, Barbara, it is a struggle. There is organization skills, there's everything. It's really not that easy. So because you have, well, you used to have hundreds of clients back then, and you still sure do probably. But in regards to, I mean, having that clientele, what would motivate you in regards to getting them all the red carpet gigs, getting into it? And how could you kind of start into it if someone here is watching and they're trying to get into that field with PR?
So that actually, you know what I mean? I do still handle some, some clients to this day. I'm the CEO of my company, which is called Elegant PR. I'm still kind of wondering if I'm still doing that kind of work. I'm the CEO. So if you come to me, obviously we're going to offer you the services. But anyway, so how I handle everything is just basically if somebody wants to start working with me, I mean, they can just DM me, email me, just let me know, hey, listen, I have this project. And everybody's going to be so different, right? Because there's so many people doing different things, different brands, different, different fields in the industry. So not everybody's going to be the same. So this is where the confusion begins with people, because they're like, oh, you charged, this much money last time, and now you're charging me this, da, 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 da. And it's like, okay, yeah, but it's not the same project. It's not the same thing. So obviously the prices are not going to be the same. You know what I mean? So people always have a misconception of, what worked for me is going to work for him, or, what works for you is going to work, for something else. And it's not even like that. But anyways, to answer the question is, it's by project basis. It's like, if you come to me, you can tell me, hey, I'm working on X, Y, and Z, and then I can put everything and structure everything together. Now, I'm not sure if I answered your question, because I know you asked me a couple.
No, you did. And especially because I don't know if in the Hollywood and Los Angeles industry, sometimes a lot of people think that PRs are just meant for artists, for celebrities, but it's not. It's networking, it's CEOs, there's a business, there's finances, there's NFL players, there's restaurants, there's a little bit of everything, what you and I have experienced. So of course it's different for everyone, and it's always great if you know that you're trying to have a project shine. And definitely, if you are still taking clients, I definitely recommend Barbara, because she is very professional, very ethical. She's always there on time, and not only that, she's a great friend. So I mean,
Oh,
I like that about you. But that's something I've always admired about you the first time when I met you.
thank you so
So
much.
that's good.
Thank
So
you.
I need to ask you something in regards to being both CEO, with me, with Shooting Star Media, and you with your PR. So
Yeah.
what advice could you give to young millennials? Now let's talk about people ages from, we could say 16 to 25, this kind of range, or up to 28 as well. What
Right.
advice can you tell them in regards to, one, what can you do to succeed in life? What to do to not give up? And three, don't care. I'm not going to say another word because we don't want to get banned, right?
Right, right.
If anyone judges you, you pursue your dream no matter, forever. So, what advice can you give the millennials who are trying to make it up there and get to the position of a CEO?
Yeah. Well, number one is you definitely have to believe in yourself. And I know it sounds so cliche nowadays to say that. Everybody be telling you the same thing over and over again, but it is important to brainwash yourself into thinking that you are the best. You are that person. You will get the job done, because there's no option B. There's only plan A, right? Like you're never gonna go into B. It's just A, because B is going to distract you from A. So you always have to have one thing that you're focused on. Whether you're going to be, the publicist, whether you're going to be the